KRBE. Let's go. The Rula Show with Eric.
All right, I want you to call us at 833-390-KRBE. It is the last, believe it or not, of the year. So let's hear what you 7 o'clockers are going to come up with for your stories that sound unbelievable but true. I mean, you could run a whole spectrum of stuff. Maybe something creepy happened in your house. Maybe you, as Kevin said, you like something nearly chopped off your head and you were saved. You get struck by lightning 3 times like Martha Stewart. I mean, whatever it is, it sounds unbelievable, but it's true. We'll talk to you after Feel This Moment. Pitbull and Christina Aguilera for a Friday on The Rula Show with Eric and KRBE. Woo! That was so fun! Friday here on The Rula Show with Eric and 104.1 KRBE. Oh my God, that's so fun. I love it when we do that. Okay, so 7 o'clockers aren't really bringing it with Believe It or Not, but if you still want to try and share a story, 833-390-KRBE. It's where you tell us a story that sounds unbelievable, but it's true. But I have one here that has gone national because this sounds unbelievable but true. You know how there is a specific percentage of humans who believe the earth is flat?
Yes.
We know this is fact, right?
We learned more about more of them yesterday. Like,
Yes.
how do these people survive?
Yes. Well, the CEO of the sportswear company Columbia Sportswear.
Oh,
We know that very well.
Love Columbia.
Love Columbia.
Yeah.
Love Columbia. Tim Boyle. I guess he's just over this. He is over people thinking that the earth is flat because he has put out a challenge to the flat earthers. He said, you guys claim there's an end to the earth? Well, just go snap a picture, send it to us, and you're going to get the assets of this whole company.
Nice.
All of it.
Yeah.
He will give away Columbia Sportswear
Where's the ledge?
to the flat earther that can prove they have found the abyssal void end of the earth at the flatness point.
Right. I mean, how do people sail around the world?
It's flat. You can't do that. That's
I guess
impossible.
you
Just take
fall off
pictures?
the
Yeah.
end.
Is it AI pictures?
Just like
or-
they
We've just
always
never
thought.
gotten to the end, Kev. That's why.
Okay.
Right.
It's
still in the
endless.
distance.
Yes. Yes, that's why.
Tim Boyle says the photo must be of a, quote, visible physical end to planet Earth, showing the
To planet
infinite sheer drop, abyssal void. I hope I'm saying abyssal, like the abyss,
Yeah.
abyssal, ABYSSAL, void, and clouds cascading into infinity. You can prove the earth is flat. You are the new CEO of Columbia Sportswear.
That's insane.
And you were talking about the that word that was difficult there. We've been saying a lot of words wrong all year. The language learning company Babbel has a whole list of things that we've been saying wrong all year, like that place that burned down or got robbed. That place that got robbed in France.
Oh, okay. Let's challenge Samantha. Here we go. We're doing a challenge.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
The place in Paris you're speaking of, the museum.
Yeah, that got robbed.
What is the name of that museum, Sam?
I don't remember.
It's
Can we tell you how it's spelled, and then you'll tell us the
yeah,
word?
okay.
Oh,
Louvre.
The Louvre.
Oh my God, you got it right! Yay!
Now, in the pronunciation here, it is saying Louvre.
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 I did take France.
Okay, Sam, what about those little expensive animals that kids are hanging off of their backpacks?
Oh, the Labubus?
That is correct.
Yeah, look at me. I'm the smartest man alive.
Yes.
Okay.
This is Tylenol, but the medical name for it.
Yeah, because-
Acetaminophen.
Wow, that looks pretty good. Acetaminophen. Girl, we should have put this in our
Rapid fire.
rapid fire.
This girl be getting the win for the year.
Yeah.
There's one on the list, Kev, that I have been buying these for years, and I've been saying it wrong because I don't know how to say it right. And since it was born in me to say it wrong, even when I try to pronounce it right, I still can't say it right. Do you see it on the list there, the flip-flops?
No, I don't have. That's
see that
not on
one?
my list.
Okay.
is it?
I have always called them Havaianas
Havaianas.
or Havaianas. Havaianas or Havaianas.
I
I've
don't
never
even know what that
seen
is.
these.
What is that?
I know you have. You
How do you-
shop at Nordstrom Rack.
How do you
100%
spell
you've
this?
seen them. It is spelled Havaianas.
A.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
N-A-S.
Havaianas.
Havaianas. I used to call them Havaianas and then I can't even do it right now because I saw them first when I was in Australia, and I did not know that was a Brazilian-based flip-flop company that also sells all over Houston, Texas.
Oh.
And I proceeded to buy like 10 pairs for all my friends in a suitcase I had to buy at a flea market in Australia. And when I got here, 2 blocks from my house, I walked into a store and there were all these Havaianas in there. Is it Havaianas? No, this is how they're saying it should be pronounced. A-H-V-A-H. So Ava, Y-A-H, Ya, N-A-S, Nas. So
Havanagila.
Havaianas. Havaianas is how we should say those flip-flops.
Havaianas?
But I say Havaianas. You've probably heard Havaianas.
Are they cute?
Oh my God, they're all those cute ones. I know you've seen them. Hold on, I'm going to Google image it for you.
I'm trying to Google
Well,
it.
They have a Brazilian flag
say it.
usually on the little thong part. Look, I can't even spell it right. Havaianas.
I know, I kept trying to
flip-flops.
do it. Images.
Everybody knows Havaianas.
They're
If you
like
have been to
basic
Nordstrom
AF.
Rack, they're everywhere.
And how expensive are these?
I mean, the retail price is like $32. That's why you buy them at Nordstrom Rack for like 17 or 16 or something. There's all these cute kinds of prints and patterns on them, like
see
cherries. You see the blue ones. The most iconic ones I feel like are the blue ones
I
with the
bet my
Brazilian
husband
flag.
has these. Look.
These do
very,
look very...
They're so cute.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
Very-
curated.
Yeah, but they're
Yes.
not like very supportive at all for your feet. Don't be looking for art support from them.
These are...
But they're so cute. They have the Brazilian flag on the thong part. I have them in all different colors and all different patterns.
Ain't my style.
I mean,
I think they're cute.
they're pedicure shoes, Sam.
I suppose.
Oh.
I don't like thongs like that.
Or you could, I started wearing slides.
Yeah, the thong flip-flops. They're called thong flip-flops.
Yeah?
I don't like thongs
Why?
like that. I don't know.
She likes the other thong, but not the foot
Yeah,
thong.
I don't do
You know
flip
what I'm
thongs.
saying? Another word that's most mispronounced.
and showing everything.
Why do we always overshare?
Okay, sorry.
What's the drug that people are taking for diabetes that also helps with weight loss that starts with M? Do y'all know how to say that word?
I was saying it wrong. I was saying
Oh.
Mount Giorno. Like it's a mountain.
Like buongiorno.
No.
Mount
Buongiorno.
Giorno.
Mount Giorno.
Like what is this
Giorno?
mountain?
Sam, it's
You know.
spelled Mounjaro.
Isn't it Majorno? Like, no.
Mount Jar. Mount Jaro.
Mount
Jaro.
Manjaro.
I was saying Manjaro.
Manjaro?
But it's Maun, M-A-W-N
Ooh,
pronunciation.
Mounjaro.
Mounjaro.
Oh, Mount Jaro.
Mounjaro.
Someone said that I said Tecovas wrong the other day.
I think you did,
Is it
'cause you kinda whispered it.
Or Tecovas? It's the
I've always said
boots.
Tecovas for the boots.
Tecovas.
Are we saying it wrong? Tecova boots? Tecova's boots.
Here we go. Another
Tacova.
shoe wear I've never heard of.
Oh, come on, Kevin. You have lived in Houston for more than half your life now.
I just got like on the bandwagon and I'm obsessed.
Tecovas.
Tecovas. Because someone said I said it wrong.
Tecovas.
Yeah, Tecovas.
Tecova's pronunciation. That's not on the list of the.
No, I know. So we're going
global-
off your list. I'm trying to
No,
think
no,
of
it's
other
fine.
words.
But
Yeah.
for Houston
They're
local, I mean,
cowboy boots.
They are cowboy boots.
Yeah, but the
Okay,
pronunciation.
well,
I thought it's Tecovas.
I mean, I
That's
just
what
been
I
going to
thought.
Cavender's, y'all.
you can
Right.
find them at Cavender's.
I think you can.
Oh.
It's
like
a brand.
It's a brand that sells other places, but they have their own store.
Oh, they're cute too.
Yeah, they're
when
really
you click
nice.
how to pronounce it, you have to hear the audio, and I can't hear it on this
okay.
side. But I'm trying to
Someone
see if it
was
has.
texting it. I thought I said it right.
It says Tecovas. Tecovas. I thought it
Tecovas.
was just Tecovas.
Tecovas.
Tecovas. See, every single thing that I'm looking at wants me to click to hear it, but I can't do that on the air.
Oh my God, I used to drive a Tacoma.
No, it's
No,
not a Tacoma.
Tecovas.
What else is on
Tecovas.
this list, or did we say all the hard words?
That was
there anything
that
else?
was all because the other two are names which not everyone
Would
knows.
even know. Okay, that's too
So
funny.
acetaminophen,
Yeah.
Havaianas flip-flops, not
Havaianas.
Havaianas. The Louvre. The Louvre.
La
But-
Boo
But the most
La
of us just
Boo
say the Louvre.
Right.
And La Boo Boo. How are people saying La Boo Boo wrong? I haven't heard anybody say La Boo Boo wrong.
I don't hear it very often in my general conversations. so
No, I don't think anybody talks about them around me, but I.
Last
okay.
year's top 5 words included sheen, shine, shein. Like, how do we buy that cheap clothes? Remember that?
I remember doing, yes.
Didn't we say it was shein?
Yes,
I think
definitely.
so.
Like, cause girl, she in with all that style.
Right, but I still
No.
say sheen.
Shine.
Shein.
Shine or shine.
No, I don't say shine. I
Wait,
say
did
sheen.
what is it?
It's shein.
I think it is sheen.
Okay, she in
Yeah.
with that
Because
style.
it would make sense saying it that way, but I
Mhm.
still say sheen.
But they also have boy clothes, like he in too.
No, they have.
Like, why don't they give it like a, they have the hims and the hers medicine. Why don't we get a he in?
Which, by the way,
You're
I
ridiculous.
was doing a purge with my daughter's clothes
Uh-huh.
in our closets, and anything that they told me they got from Shein, I had zero guilt about putting it in the
Tossing?
toss aisle, like in the toss donation.
Thrift stores don't even want that.
What?
Like,
Really?
Yes, because it's so like
Cheap. You bought it for $5.
It's really cheap. It's not great quality.
At all.
You can wear it maybe twice. You could wear it one time and get your money's worth, which is really sad.
I got
Meaning
some
it's not great. Like
Because
a
you
lot of
paid
it's not great
$6
quality.
for it. That's
Yeah.
why.
I got some Shein jeans the other day from the Goodwill. And
Oh.
And you know they were from Shein?
it says
Yeah,
on the
they have a
inside.
tag.
like,
They have a
inside
tag.
tag.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Some of them do.
And they're fine. I mean, they're holding
first
up quite
wear.
well. I mean, yeah, because you want something all beat up a little bit.
Right.
When it comes
Okay,
to
so they're
jeans,
broken
yeah.
in. They're comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
but-
who broke them in, but they got a nice booty.
Oh my God. I feel like when you want to donate clothes, you have to go through obviously, Houston, if you're going to be doing this kind of purge, maybe after the holidays or whatnot, please do not throw things in there that they have holes,
Right.
they have stains, or they have pilled, right? If it's pilled already, who wants that? You're not going to
Yeah,
wear
that's
it.
true.
right?
But sometimes there's thrifty people that will
Wear pilled
take
clothes.
it. Yeah, or they have like a little pill thing that you put on your sweater and it
Oh,
gets it
yeah,
off.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
eats
just
the-
because for
off.
you, especially if it's like a nice brand quality sweater, just because
Okay.
you don't want it, somebody
Yeah.
else could have it. But I
So the
understand what you're
pilling
saying.
is a variable.
I think the pilling personally could be okay.
You would buy a pilled sweater.
If it was a nice brand and it was a really good quality and I have one of those little like sweater shavers,
Yes,
then I
yes.
probably would spend the money on that.
Which spending money on a sweater shaver. I bought one, can't figure out how to use the damn
Oh,
thing or
really?
whatever. I'm just
Then you lose
wasting
it.
money.
Runs out of
Lose it.
battery.
Where's the part
Yours
that's supposed to
has a
go on? Yeah, I know. What?
Wait, what?
There was a sweater that I got at a place that I really like, and I wore it the other day. It was the second time I've ever worn it. And the forearms, not the top part of your arm, the forearms
Yes.
are already pilled. And I'm like, what the heck?
Right.
I need
Because
that-
it's
I need that
rolling over
sweater
top
shaver.
of the services.
Right,
Yeah.
because this is where we're working, right? So the pilling of that makes me so mad. And also, is it just me or have we gone crazy with the price of sweatshirts right now? I'm not talking about the basic. You're going to buy like a Walmart or a Gildan sweatshirt at Michael's for $5 because you want to do some crafty thing to it. I'm
Right.
talking about you're in an average store and it's got some kind of embroidery on it. And I'm thinking, remember we think that concert sweatshirts are ridiculous at like $80 or $75?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, yes.
Because the t-shirts are $55?
Yes.
Merch.
I have been seeing sweatshirts in retail stores from Black Friday to now, $79, $80, $60. And I'm like, for what?
Wait till the end of the season.
I'm like, why? Why is it
Yeah,
so
but people want it
expensive?
right now. That's
and it's at a
insane.
variety of different stores. And I'm not going high end, y'all. You know, I like to. I'm not thrifting, but I'm definitely cost conscious when I shop. And I'm like, I don't understand why this is so expensive for like a cutesy sweatshirt. I can go to Academy all day long and buy some plain blue Columbia sweatshirt, probably for $40, $30, whatever.
Right.
But you want something cute with some
Yeah.
embroidery? They're going for like 65 plus, $80 on average. And I go, I just can't bring myself to buy this.
No,
Right?
I
too much.
I imagine it is because then they're heavy too. You know, with all that embroidery on there, it's like that's
I
some
mean,
work
I'm
had to
not
go
weighed
into
down
that.
with bling, Kevin. I'm not like weighing it down with patches. I'm talking like some simple embroidery.
Oh, just very simple.
Just very
so,
simple.
like Aeropostale, I bet you could get one for like 35 there.
You can find that hopefully at the thrift store, maybe.
Oh,
I joked
yeah.
about.
Yeah.
I
Oh
joked
my
about.
God. Deteriorated.
Stores anymore. Kev, you and Aeropostale. Oh my god.
Okay, let's move
Stop.
along.
I'm
Um,
gonna shame you.
You know, Martha Stewart had a pretty fantastic documentary on Netflix. If you've not watched the Martha documentary, now there is Martha on the Mantle. You know, you have Snoop on a stoop, Elf on the shelf. There is Martha on the Mantle that I saw at Walmart.
That is adorable.
Martha on the Mantle.
Okay.
And Martha Stewart has been struck by lightning not once, not twice, but 3 times. True
What?
story. Believe it or not. We'll talk about it in Scoop. And we've got the 10 Days of Sparkle happening. So something sparkly on the way for you next as well in Scoop on KRBE.
Celebrity Scoop on the Rula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It's brought to you by Taqueria Arandas, and it is the 10 Days of Sparkle with my jewelry outlet here at KRBE. So caller 12. You're gonna be the lucky one today on Friday at 833-390-KRBE. If you're caller 12, you are gonna score a $250 gift card to my jewelry outlet. You will find 50 to 70% off of their jewelry. They have got vintage pieces. They have got diamond tennis bracelets, diamond studs, engagement rings, diamond hoops, loose diamonds. You can have such a good time looking at all the sparkles in that store. I was
Yeah.
there on Wednesday, and wow, They have a lot to try on and look at. They also have lab-grown diamonds, and we did side-by-side comparisons of the natural ones and the lab-grown ones, and it really is the price point. The upfront price point is if you're looking to save money in the upfront price point, that is why you want to go with that, and you cannot tell the difference. Only jewelers that have the specific machinery can tell the difference. So there's a lot, and you can score that $250 gift card if you are caller 12. Just real quick before I get to the Martha Stewart story, a lot of you texters were not understanding what pilling means when we were all talking about sweatshirts that pill or clothes that have pilled. Pilling is, because we got all these texts, what in the world does that mean? Pilling is where you have a cotton shirt of any kind or a sweater, and you see those little tiny balls of like the lint of the fabric is kind of like, how do y'all explain that, guys? Like when you've rubbed it so much, or like it's, let's say let's say your arms are rubbing up against your torso while you walk or something. It's going to cause pilling.
Worn.
It becomes worn, and it's the little dots, like the little pill ball. It's called pilling.
Yeah.
And there are pilling shavers. And I did mention, like, going through purging your clothes or stuff, don't donate things that are torn. And I mean, unless you bought torn jeans and they're supposed to be like the cool thing. But I mean, like if it was torn and it's dirty, whatever. But then I got this text. This person says the Fort Bend Women's Shelter will accept all of the clothes that you just said not to donate. The ones with the holes, ripped, missing buttons, pilled clothing. They recycle those clothes and actually make money from the clothes. So I didn't know that. So, okay, great. Send everything you got then to the Fort Bend Women's Shelter, and they'll just take it for you. So thanks a lot, guys, for giving us the information. When I talked about how expensive sweatshirts are, one person wrote, Rula, do you not understand the work involved in embroidery? No, I do not. I've never embroidered anything. That is what I do for a living, and it's not easy. And I sell my sweatshirts all day long for $50 to $100.
Whoa!
Wow.
So that is the average then. I'm looking at $80 sweatshirts.
I mean, it's definitely much more work than just like a Cricut where you're just like pressing on a vinyl. Like, the embroidery is a lot more. So I don't blame them for spending more money.
But some of the embroidery work I was talking about is not that much. It's like the one thing in the front. I'm like, okay.
Someone made a good point. There's this year there's some tariffs and stuff.
Oh, correct. That caused some higher prices.
Yeah.
All right. So how has Martha Stewart been struck by lightning 3 times and is still standing? And that was not part of the documentary on Netflix? 'Cause I watched that, I feel like, 2 times. And I learned so much about her, but I did not learn this. In a new podcast, she was detailing the 3 times she has been struck by lightning. And when we've done Believe It or Not here on our show, I remember the woman who called in and said she got struck by lightning at the precise moment that she went to go open her stainless steel fridge door. She was holding the handle, and the lightning struck the house, and that's how she got struck by lightning. And I've always heard, and I learned through this show, don't take showers during heavy thunderstorms, lightning storms, because it goes through the pipes. That is one of the way that Martha got struck by lightning. She said she was doing the dishes, and she saw the lightning enter her pipes and come surging out of her faucet.
Wow.
It hit her in the stomach and knocked her to the floor.
Whoa.
The first time she got struck by lightning, when there was a rainstorm, she was doing the dishes. It came to the pipe. Then the second time, she got zapped in her ear when a bolt of lightning came through her phone.
What?
But she does not. I don't know. I didn't hear the full podcast. Was that back with the landline phone?
It had to be a landline then.
There's no way.
It had to be a wired connection. It could not
the
jump
wired
to her cell phone.
came through her ear. And the third time, she was in her garden when she got struck by lightning. Of course, that makes sense. She was outside. She said that, she has a massive property. And one thing I did learn in that Netflix special is the property that she still has to this day, that is her heaven. She has curated it. It has got gorgeous gardens. She's done all her specials from there. She bought that as a risk of real estate, Kevin, as you know.
Yeah.
And they had to redo that whole place. It took a lot of money and all that, but that is her happy place. And she has horses and she has all these trees. And if one of her horses passes away, she says they dig a giant, really deep holes in one of her fields on that property. And they wrap the horse in clean white linen. And then they carefully drop the horse down into this giant, lovely grave. And she says that's how she would also like to go.
Deep.
She wants to be buried like compost on her property like the horses.
That is so bizarre. Okay.
I mean, we do burials anyway in coffins and whatnot, and that goes in the dirt, but she just wants to be in her own property wrapped in a linen sheet.
How would you sell that after? Well, you can't.
Well, it could be a selling point, Sam. People are all about celebrity passings. Not that I want Martha to go anytime soon, but if you guys have not seen, like, I know whatever your algorithm's doing there, I feel confident to say that I am friendly with Sandra. Oh my God, why am I having a brain fart right now from my Food Network? Sandra Oh my God, y'all! Why am I having?
I don't know. I don't watch the Food Network.
I know.
She hasn't been on a long time. Sandra. Why am I having a problem when I'm saying I'm friendly with her and I'm having a total brain fart?
Who's my friend?
Sandra, not Sandra D. Sandra. Hold on.
Sandra Lee.
Sandra Lee. Yes, God bless America. Rula, this is not good for you. You need more sleep.
It's okay.
Sandra Lee for years had a really fun show called Semi Homemade. She would make food out of half box items from your grocery store or whatever. And every episode she would end with cocktail time. It's cocktail time. I say I'm confident to say I'm friendly with her because when she came here for Super Bowl 2017, I spent an entire week with her.
Oh, wow.
And we text every now and again. Because, she lost her house in the fires in California and all these things. Okay. Sandra D's clips of cocktail time have filled my algorithms like crazy because I like to repost cocktails for the holidays if you'd follow me at Radio Rula. Because most of her stuff will have you on the floor.
Oh, nice.
And there's one of Martha Stewart's eggnog.
Google.
Yeah.
Martha Stewart's family must have been constantly effed up in the holidays because Martha Stewart's eggnog is like, I don't know, put about 5 bottles of bourbon with a little bit of eggnog, and there's your drink.
Maybe I could drink it then.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Sandra Lee's cocktail time algorithm. My God, y'all. All you need is you take 1 bottle of raspberry vodka. We pour it into our pitcher. Then we're going to take a half bottle of lemon rum. You're going to pour that in the pitcher. Then it's all booze.
Wow.
With like a splash of some juice. And then she goes, it's cocktail time. I'm waiting for SNL to run off these Instagram reels and do a parody of somebody sloshed and fallen off the set of the TV. Anyway, it's so fun. So follow her, Sandra Lee online, and then look at Martha Stewart's eggnog recipe. You will be on the floor. You'll be on the floor.
It's time for What's Going Down in H-Town on the Rula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
I always do that. Sorry, Amber. Everyone knows her name is Amber now. It's brought to you by Tachus Fiber. And I mentioned earlier how you can find holiday lights in and around the Houston area by going to visithoustontexas.com. This weekend, the free event, Reliant Presents Deck the Halls, will happen at City Hall, where it is a free for everyone event. Families can enjoy games, entertainment, crafts, and more. It's a fun-filled space designed for kids of all ages to experience the magic of the holidays together. The night will close with a breathtaking fireworks display launched at the top of City Hall, making Deck the Hall a true holiday tradition to remember. So that is free. It starts at 4 o'clock down at the Reflection Pool. Astros Light Up the Park is happening. Zoo Lights is happening. Go to visithoustontexas.com to see all of that. And in Galveston this weekend, Dickens on the Strand, a Victorian holiday tradition. It is an annual holiday festival. Of course, it happens only once a year. They transform the historic Strand district into 19th century Victorian London.
It's magical.
I've never been and I've always wanted to go, and I can't go again this weekend. Kevin, do you have an outfit like you do for the Ren Fest?
I have an outfit for every single festival in this city in Galveston.
Organized by the Galveston Historical Foundation, it is renowned for its immersive atmosphere, historical authenticity, and celebration of the works of Charles Dickens. There are parades, there's entertainment, there's characters and royalty roaming. The vendors are with push carts or selling Victorian-inspired crafts and holiday decor and turkey legs and Scotch eggs and hot wassail.
And ghost tours. Oh, my.
Did you do the ghost tour? Did you
I
love
loved it.
Did you love it?
Yes.
Go to visitgalveston.com so you can find more about Dickens on the Strand. Now, coming up next, we've done this now every year. I feel like we're going on the 3rd year for this. HVAC systems are not cheap. And you know if your house has a bad one. It's not cold, it's not warm for you in the winter, and you're sweating in the summer, and you need a whole new system. Well, we've been asking you to tell us why you need a new HVAC system, and then Air Innovations is going to gift you one over $22,000. Well, that's about to happen in minutes here on The Rula Show with Eric in 104.1 KRBE.